Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with a request. One of my subscribers had asked me to do a top 10 Supertarts scents. I could not do that. I cannot do 10 for Supertarts. There's two vendors that I really can't get under 20 for like top scents. So I decided to do, because we're in the year 2021, I decided to do my top 21 scents, but I do have one runner-up, so technically there's 22 in here. So if you want to get technical, we're going into 22, so here's 22. These are in no particular order. I'm not with it enough to really do a number one, number two. I'm just going to show you what they are, no specific order. Some of these definitely will not be a surprise to you. Some of these might. I'm going to actually do a little series on this coming up into the new year. So we are on, what, the 8th of November already. So I was thinking, I'm doing Supertarts now. I'm going to do L3. I'm going to do Rose Girls. I'm going to do VCS, Sassy Girl Aroma, and probably Teddy Bees. And they each will be different amounts. Like Teddy Bees, I don't currently have 20 Teddy Bee scents. I don't even know if I have 10 on me right now, because I've destashed a lot since I was not melting for a little while and whatnot. But then again, L3 will be one that I'll be really hard to keep at 2022, etc. And then Sassy Girl, I'll probably have like a top 10. VCS and Rose Girls, I'll probably have like a top 10 or 15. So I'm gonna do it little by little just to get through. It would be fun to see what my changes are between now and next year. So this time next year, I'd like to do it again just to see if my scent preferences are the same. I have to sneeze. So I'm trying to, and yawn apparently. All I do is like, I'll sit here and after I get the kids to bed, all I do is yawn. It's like, okay. And the cats have lost their mind. This time of day, they go crazy. All right, so I am, again, no particular order. I am just jumping in. I will actually do, I'm going to do my runner-up first, because this was just one I could not keep off the list. And it is Immortal Child, which is lavender cream, pink sugar, and strawberry cake. It is an amazing scent. This is one that I hated at the beginning when I first started melting her wax, and I fell in love pretty quickly. I do have a couple older BAMs of that. So that was the runner-up. I grabbed two bedtime scents, and I saw that one. I said, oh, I can't leave that out because I really do like it. All right, so this one is no surprise to anybody. Rosemary's Baby. This is Rosemary Mint Herbal Lavender Bedtime Bath. This is my top favorite bedtime scent from Supertarts. Probably second favorite from any vendor. I love it. It is amazing. It has a nostalgic, I've mentioned it several times, it just has a nostalgic smell to it. It's really hard for me to explain. I've tried to explain to the best of my ability, because the nostalgia part of it is from when I was really, really young. And that's when your memories, like 3, 4, 5 years old, when your memories are just really weird. I remember we were in the process of having our house built, and there was a period of time, we had rented a house with my grandmother, and there was a period of time in between our lease being up and our house my parents were having built be ready. And I remember we were staying in a motel, and my grandmother stayed with us, and then she rented an apartment somewhere else, and this was in Florida, and I was like 4.5, because we moved into the house like 4 or 5 months before I turned 5. And when I smell that, it takes me to that hotel, and it reminds me of something my grandmother was bathing in or using as body care. And I'm never in my adult life. Now, my grandmother lived until 2015. So she was 96 when she passed. I never remember smelling it since. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just my imagination, but the minute I smell it, it takes me to that hotel room. And I can't explain it other than that. All right, and then It Wasn't Just a Dream, pink sugar, lavender cream, peppermint. This has been my go-to at bedtime. The peppermint really helps with my stuffy, as you can hear me sniffling. It really helps with my stuffy. I am in agony. I'm very limited what I can take for allergies, and what I normally can take, I cannot take right now. And so I am suffering. So I literally just blow my nose all day and smell peppermint. This is just a really good one for a headache. This one is my multi-purpose scent. I do have others from other vendors that have mint and lavender, and they do the job as well. Robert actually really likes that when he's having migraines, which happens all the time. I'll tell you, men are the most stubborn things ever. So I know y'all love my story times. So Robert is a typical man. He doesn't want to listen to reason. I tell him all the time, you have migraines, because the man never drinks anything. And when he does, it's always soda. Not diet, not zero, regular soda. He claims he drinks water all night at work. I don't ever see him drink water. So I'm still kind of iffy whether or not he actually does. But when he's home, he never drinks anything. He'll have 1 or 2 cans of Sprite throughout. So he'll get off work. He'll get off work like 2, 3 in the morning. He'll have what we call dinner, because he's gonna go to bed. So it's physically it's breakfast, but it's his dinner. And he'll drink like a can of soda then. Then he'll go to bed. Then he'll get up and have another can of soda. So in a span of 15 hours, say, he'll drink 2 cans of soda, and that's it. No water, no nothing. And he wonders why he has migraines all day, every day. I want to give myself a migraine, bashing my head against the table, trying to explain it to him. And meanwhile, I sit here drowning in water. I drink like a gallon a day of water. Whatever. Okay. Next up is Borg. Borg is one I really love. It is a lemon curd and Omen, if I'm not mistaken. Which Omen is the red apple, Ocean Breezes, Vanilla Bean Noel. Is an amazing combo. That's one that I really love. Robert really loves lemon, and he loves citrus in general. And that one, I handed him about 5 clamshells, and that was the one he picked. All right, next up is If It Were So, It Might Be. This one is Fruit Loops Lemon Curd Orange Cream. So this one I like because the Fruit Loops is there, and then the lemon and the orange really enhance the Fruit Loops. It just makes it fruitier cereal. It is one of my top favorite cereal scents. Probably my #1 favorite cereal scent from her. And I have a lot. Like, I like Michelangelo. I like Jesus. I like... there's a couple, the 80s Kids I like, but this one has always been my favorite when it comes to cereal scents. And I'm not really getting too much into like sniffing or anything, because I will wind up with a migraine if I sniff everything. All right, this one I really like for this time of year is Hedgewig. And I'm probably saying it wrong, because Robert says I say everything wrong. It's chai tea, creamy cheesecake, and clove. So this is one I love for this time of year. It is just, the clove just reminds me of fall. We had, so like today, it was 60 something degrees today. And then this weekend, it's going to be high in the 40s. So like, that's why my allergies are kicking my ass, because it is terrible. I was sitting outside for a good hour today, and Robert was laying down because he had to go to work tonight. And usually what he does is he'll get up, he'll eat a little something, hang out with me for like an hour or 2, and then he'll take like an hour and a half nap before work. So I was sitting outside. It was so beautiful. It was 60, like 2-3 degrees. It was beautiful out. He texts me from the bedroom and goes, "Where are you at?" I said, "I'm outside." And he's like, "Why?" I was like, "Because it's beautiful out and it's going to get frigid this weekend." But this is going to be probably something I will melt this coming weekend, because just like I said, that clove reminds me of Thanksgiving season, pumpkin pie season. It's just a really good one for cold weather. And here where we live, weather is so bipolar. It'll be sunny and 62 today. It'll be snowing, next week. It just, you never know. So that's part of why I really don't want to live here forever. I never really wanted to live here forever, but now I don't have to. So, all right, next up is Poltergeist. Now, this one is a lot of people's favorites. It is spearmint, vanilla cupcakes, buttercream, and sugar cookies. So this one is a nice minty cookie. I get a sugar cookie. I get that buttercream. To me, it smells like somebody put spearmint essential oils in a buttercream frosting container. That's what that smells like to me. It is a gorgeous scent. Another one I really don't melt very often, but I should because I love it, is Aria. And this is all I have of Aria, so I've been really trying not to. It's Lotus Blossom, Pink Chiffon, Sea Salt, and Blackberry. It is gorgeous. I had body care in this. I had shower gel and like a lotion. Oh my God. This is a really good body care product. It smells amazing. I primarily melt this in the bathroom just because it is a very fresh scent. But again, I've had this for over a year. Have not touched it because it's all I have. I don't have clams of it, and that's part of why I need to stop hoarding. Because I will hoard something until it's not going to have a scent. I do, have you noticed, I do double bag most, if not all, my BAMs. And that is because they do get stored for quite a while. Because I have a lot to go through. Next up, Casper. Now this one is another favorite. Toasted marshmallow, vanilla bean noel, cornbread, Mexican fried ice cream. This one is one that a lot of people love, a lot of people are scared of. The cornbread scares people. They think it's going to smell like Fritos or feet or whatever. It doesn't. For me, I get that Mexican fried ice cream, and I get like a toasted marshmallow. I love it. It is one of my favorites all year long. Next up is Gollum, and this one I love. This one is the Omen with Blackberry. So it's that red apple, ocean breeze, vanilla bean, and blackberry. If you have not noticed the theme, I love Brandy's Blackberry a lot. Her blackberry is not floral. It is very fruity. It is very juicy. It is beautiful. And that mixed with that Omen, oh my God, you guys. Speaking of blackberry, Jackal, this one a lot of people love too. Blackberry, zucchini bread, toasted marshmallow. This combination is amazing. A lot of people love it. Some people don't like it because of the zucchini bread. I love it. I love her zucchini bread. These three it makes a really good combination. It is fruity but bakery, and it is just really good. I really crave zucchini bread scents in the winter because, again, it's cold out. Eventually, it does get cold here. It is very hit or miss. Some years are very mild and we have no winter weather. Some years are not, not so much. I hate to say it, but we are due. We are due for a bad winter. And all the farmers' almanac, old wives' tales are saying we're in for a bad winter, so we'll see. For those of you who follow the old wives' tales, they talk about the persimmon seeds, and all the ones here are shovels or spoons, which means shoveling a lot of snow. The woolly worms are mostly, if not all, black. There was a couple others. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so the next one is Berry Good Cookie. This is sweet berries and sugar cookies. Y'all probably haven't seen one of these in a while. I have about 4 of these sidekicks I've been holding on to. I am going to actually chop these and melt these upcoming in the next little bit. I have 4 of them. 3 of them are actually here. And then I have I have a sidekick of Jesus that I'm going to chop as well. So I'm going to chop all 4 of these and start melting them because they are about 1.5 years old now. So this is a very nice berry sugar cookie. I mean, there's no other way to explain it. Another favorite of mine is Janine. This is pink chiffon, mac apple, and downy. This is a gorgeous laundry blend. I love fruit mixed with laundry. So strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, lemon, apple mixed with laundry is amazing. And this definitely is amazing. All right, next up is Minerva. So y'all know what that is, pink sugar laundry. It is one that I absolutely love. It is a sweeter laundry. It's one that Robert, when I give him, he loves laundry scents. So I'll give him several and he'll he always picks Minerva. No matter what I am giving him to smell, if Minerva's in there, he always picks Minerva. I could give him 5 different scents, unlabeled. He'd always pick Minerva. So there must be something about that. Next up is Nova Prime, Bakery Shop Lemon Meringue, and Blackberry Cream. This is one of those sidekicks I was talking about. This is gorgeous. It's not heavy bakery. That Bakery Shop is light and more in the background. This is more lemon and blackberry, which is so delicious. All right. The next one's Beauty and the Beast, Blackberry and Magically Delicious. So this is another one of those sidekicks. And this is really good. So Magically Delicious is her Lucky Charms house blend mixed with blackberry. So again, with that blackberry, it is chef's kiss. All right, so I have a few clamshells for the last ones. All right, next up is Darth. And this one's Red Apple, Ocean Breeze, Vanilla Bean, Rosemary Fresh Mint. So it's basically rosemary mint mixed with almond. So y'all know how I feel about that. This is a top favorite of mine. This will always be in my collection no matter what. It is so fresh. Absolutely amazing. All right, next up is Hades. Hades is Blue Sugar and Fireside. So this one at first I really hated. But it came to grow on me and it became one that I really love. It's not one I melt often because I don't think I have a ton of it. I might actually have a BAM now. I don't remember if I do or not, but I do love it. It is so good. But that's one that with the Fireside and the Blue Sugar mix, it's more of, to me, like a cold weather blend. All right, next is Happy Birthday Harry. So this is a mix of Hagrid and Happy Birthday. So Happy Birthday is like that strawberry cake, and Hagrid is that tinsel shaving cream, and tinsel's like mixed berries, pomegranate, and peppermint mixed with shaving cream. This is amazing combination. So I do have a BAM of this. I have like 3 or 4 clams of it. It is so good. The very first time I had it, she had done back in like 2017 or 18, she had done a collab with several scents. There was Ron and Modoc, which I actually still have some of that, and I think it's from 2017. And then she did a bunch of others. Well, this one was one of those, and it was Happy Birthday and Hagrid, and oh my god. And that turned into a permanent scent because it was amazing. Next up is Jessica Jones. This is Blackberry Rain. So again, with that blackberry. I really like her rain blends. Percy's another one I really like. It didn't make it in this top 21. And that one's Rain and Lemon Curd. But this one's Blackberry Rain. Absolutely amazing. So fresh. It's a beautiful bathroom scent. We're finishing off with 2 coffee scents. I don't melt coffee as much anymore, but I still love my coffee. So first off is Zeus. Zeus is blueberry cornbread and coffee ice cream, if I'm not mistaken. It is amazing. So I come to love blueberry mix with coffee. So I do have a BAM bag of that, and I have, I think, that 1 clamshell. And last but definitely not least, because you know this is one of my top favorites, Grimes. Coffee, applesauce, donuts. It is a sweet coffee. It is a gorgeous coffee. This is one of the first coffee scents I ever melted from any vendor back in probably early 2017. And oh my god, it's so amazing. This is a must try. You might not like it, but it is, you have to try it. The scent notes can throw people off, but oh my god, it's amazing. Okay, so that is everything. 21 plus a runner-up of my top 21 scents of 2021 from Supertarts. I will be back. I don't know. It won't be for a couple days. I'll put together another vendor and do another one. I'm going to try to space them out so I post every few days instead of never. So if you think of anything else for me to do, because I'm not spending money on wax anymore, so I won't have hauls much. I think I have 1 outstanding order and that's it. So if you think of anything else you would like me to record, I'm happy to do it. I think I'm going to put, when I'm in Facebook jail till Sunday night. I think when I get out of Facebook jail, I think I'm going to post some mystery bags. I'm going to message Kaylee from the destash group and get her permission, but I think I'm just going to post some mystery bags to try to get rid of the rest of what I need to get rid of, because it's very tedious to just list everything individually. And there's a lot still I have to do. So, all right, that is everything. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.